Roland Rat. The children's TV characters Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala and Po frequently enjoy which treat? Skinny latte or tubby custard?
Tubby custard.
Correct,
Yay.
Nobby. In maths, what is 15 multiplied by 5?
75.
Correct. Jelly and Jackson. In the home, in a standard room which 4 main structural elements support and are at right angles to the ceiling.
The walls.
Correct.
Yes.
Sue. In a school, what P is a term used of a pupil who is considered to be the favourite of the teacher?
Pet.
Correct. Roland Rat. Which stage musical that is based on a 1988 film by John Waters opened in the West End in 2007 with Michael Ball in the role of Edna Turnblad?
Yeah, Airspray.
Correct, Nobby. In science, the type of radiation at the opposite end of the visible light spectrum from infrared is known as ultra what?
Violet.
Correct. Jelly and Jackson. In expression, someone who has been ostracised by a group is said to have been sent to which city in the English Midlands? Correct. So, in modern medicine, it is possible to buy simple over-the-counter remedies for which complaint? Heartburn or heartache?
Heartburn.
Correct. Roland Rat. In 1960s TV, what was the name of the puppet piglet who was the twin and sidekick of Perky?
Pinky.
Correct. Nobby. In tennis, the German player who appeared in 7 Wimbledon men's singles finals between 1985 and 1995 and on Weakest Link in 2004 is Boris who?
Yeltsin. Ah! Ah! Oh, no, move on, Anne, move on.
Becker. Jelly and Jackson. In US geography, the East Coast resort in New Jersey that is well known for its casinos is named after which ocean?
Pacific.
Atlantic.
Atlantic.
Oh,
Sue, in archaeology, what H follows both wood and stone to give the names of 2 prehistoric monuments near Amesbury in Wiltshire?
Henge.
Correct. Roland Rat, the popular song that... Time's up. You won, not £5,000 as you could have done, but 3,250.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's not bad, that. I could retire on that, mate.
Very good.
So, will you rat on Roland?
I got them all right. What you talking about?
Should Nobby be nobbled? Perhaps you'll sweep out Sue? Or is it the end of the story for Jelly and Jackson?
No, it is not. No.
It's time to vote off the weakest link.
With the most correct answers, Sue remains the strongest link. Statistically, Jelly and Jackson are the weakest link. But will the other players realise that?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Jackson and Pollock.
Jelly and Jackson.
Nobby the sheep.
Yeah.
Jelly and Jackson.
Nobby, why Jelly and Jackson?
Well, 3 brief reasons. 1, they got something wrong. 2, there are 2 of them, so that's technically cheating. And thirdly, it's hot in here, and I was worried the jelly was going to melt. So you can call it a mercy vote, really.
Make fun of someone's name. That's really clever.
You're wearing a woolly coat. You're the one that's going to melt.
Never happened to me, I tell you.
So, Sue, remind me how old you are.
43. Now, I've been working this out, because you had a puppet, didn't you, of Sooty?
Yes.
And Sooty's 60 this year.
Yes.
Well, you look fabulous.
Why are you getting rid of Jelly and Jackson?
Well, and...
Yeah,
they got a question wrong.
Oh!
Yeah, just one.
Just one?
Time we got one wrong in
The first time
There's 2
ever.
of you.
All right, but nobody likes to be a
It's
bad
not the
sport.
winning, Jelly and Jackson. It's the taking part.
I know, we've loved it. Thank you for having us,
Liked
Mr.
being
Dan
here
Robinson.
and out of the library where we always are, except when we're on Spring Watch, which is BAFTA nominated. Or
By the way,
Autumn Watch, sorry. Yes.
Jelly and Jackson, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
goodbye. It was so fun playing the weakest link, wasn't it, Jackson? It was like a quiz.
It was like a quiz. I never knew I knew all those things.
No, neither
but it
did
must be because
I.
we live in a library.
And we're clever.
Very clever.
Mm.
Round round 7 and you've climbed to £9,950. Another 10 seconds off the time. We'll start the strongest link from the last round. That's Sue. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Sue, in cinema, the name of which Provençal dish is the title of a 2007 animated film about a rodent who dreams of being a top chef in Paris?
Ratatouille.
Correct. Roland Rat. In theatre, what you as an actor or actress who learns a lead role with a view to replacing the regular performer in times of illness or other absence?
Understudy.
Correct. Nobby. Which word meaning inexpensive sounds the same as the term for a high-pitched noise made by a young bird?
Cheap.
Correct. Sue. In royalty, the Queen appointed Harry Collins in 2007 as the new what? Crown jeweller or court jester?
Crown jeweller.
Correct. Roland Rat. In TV, Bing, Geller and Green were among the surnames of the central characters in which long-running US sitcom?
I don't know. Pass.
Friends. Nobby. In geography, as the crow flies, Northern Ireland is closest to which other country of the UK?
Wales.
Scotland. Sue, in banking, what L is the word used for a sum of money that is lent for a defined period of time with the provision that it is returned with interest?
Loan.
Correct. Roland Rat. The singer Sandy Shaw, who covered the Smiths song Hand in Glove in 1984, previously had a 1967 UK #1 entitled Puppet on a What?
String.
Correct. Nobby. In English history, which flower was adopted as an emblem by the houses of York and Lancaster?
The rose.
Correct. Sue,
Bank.
in astronomy, the planets Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are classified as what? Gas giants or electric dwarfs?
Gas giants.
Correct. Roland Rat. In politics, when the UK joined the EEC in 1973, who was the British Prime Minister?
Heath.
Correct. Nobby. According to the traditional children's rhyme, there were 10 in a bed and the little one said what?
Roll over.
Correct. Sue. In spoken language, what? Time's up. You won £500. In round 8, you get the chance to treble what you bank. Have the good sense to vote off the weakest link.
For the 5th time in the game, Sue is the strongest link. The weakest link statistically is Roland Rat. But who will survive the final vote?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The Knobster.
The Ratster.
Difficult one, Nobby.
Why did you do it, Sue?
I don't know. They both got a question wrong, didn't they?
So, Roland, you fancy your chances?
What with Sue? I've already been there, love.